TDECU Stadium, also known as Cougs House, opened its doors to UH football fans as the Cougars kicked off their season Saturday night. The main event was the matchup between the hometown Cougars and the visiting Tennessee Tech Golden Eagles. However, the spectacle started well before any action played out on the field. The buzz for the season under first-year coach Tom Herman had fans plenty excited for kickoff and even bring some high expectations for the rest of the season.
This is Tevin Mills within the game, coming to you from outside TDECU Stadium as the Houston Cougars are preparing to take on the Tennessee Tech Golden Eagles tonight. We're here with two fans. How would you describe the atmosphere today?
It is very hot outside, a little humid.
Very vibrant, though. It's definitely first game jitters.
The first game is the best game, although it is hot.
What are your expectations for the season going forward today?
Well, we are red and the color of blood, so we will just devour everyone this season.
It should be a good season. I've heard good things about the football team, and I think the fans are really pumped up compared to last season.
You mentioned the fans this year. Coach Herman and President Couture have been visiting classes and trying to make sure students were going to attend consistently throughout the season. What do you guys feel about student attendance as the importance of it?
It is very important. It's about the allure and the vibe that everyone gets, and I think the football team feeds off that, and so attendance is very important, and I know that they wanted to fill the stadium more this year, so I think it could happen. I think fans and students are more involved in the football season than they used to be in older years.
How could you describe the atmosphere today as the season's opening up tonight? This is our first game. How would you describe the atmosphere on campus?
Fantastic. I'm from a small college, so this to me is something else. I mean, you got a live band down here. It's a sea of red everywhere. It's nothing like this to get you pumped before a great football game. So, looks good, man. Love it.
Anticipation is mounting, and fans are starting to take their seats as UH football is back.
This is Jessica Norris, reporting on the University of Houston's first football game against Tennessee Tech on Saturday, September 5th. Greg Ward Jr. started the game as quarterback, leading the Cougars along with Adam Schultz later on to score 52 points, while defensively, the Tennessee Tech Golden Eagles were just held to scoring 24. Afterwards, we spoke with Tom Herman, Greg Ward Jr., Kyle Postma, and Adrian McDonald. They explained this emotional win and how to improve for the next time, along with discussing Kyle Postma's transition into wide receiver, where he had a breakout debut. Through all of the rest spots, Houston was still able to pull out a very important victory for the team and a first win as a head coach for Tom Herman. It shows the potential for a winning season to come.
Oh, been working 9 months for this, so the first win was extremely gratifying. It was neat to see the smiles on the faces of all the guys that have put in the time, effort, energy, blood, sweat, and tears to get to this point.
That's just something about first game and too excited, and we wasn't patient as we should have been, and those are correctable things. And if we correct those, there's no telling what the score would have been.
They played their butts off, but we've got to obviously eliminate those 4 or 5 just mental lapses that cost us those giant plays.
I feel like if we get Greg the ball, give him more times with the ball, better things could happen. Turnover margin, gotta improve on that.
Me and Greg were already real good friends and stuff, so I already got a good feel for the offense, and going from quarterback, having to know everybody's route, and then just going to receiver where I just have to know one wasn't really a hard transition.
It felt good, he coming in 9 months ago. We was like, the first team meeting, just the way he approached us, his voice was very stern. You know what I'm saying? So he's gonna change the culture a lot, and we're blessed to have him on board. Through my career here, my freshman year we lost to an underdog. Last year we lost to underdog, and just to go out with this one, and for my last year, it was big and good start for him.
Cougar.